So welcome back to Knockhill Racing Circuit, guys. We're here for the Novice night. I've just finished the safety briefing, which was actually a lot better than my first safety briefing because it went into more detail about using cones for turn-in points and all that kind of good stuff. There's a few fast cars here. I'm going to touch and say I think there's a few people that are sandbagging. They have been on the track at least more than 3 times, and this is supposed to be for an under 3-time track, but the briefing was quite good. There's some quick cars round about us, but we're going to just fight like the last time. I've took some points from the previous videos about keeping my revs up, stuff like that, and fighting for my space, keeping my line. I have done all the checks on the car, so we are good to go. We've only got a 2-hour window tonight, so I'm going to try and spend a lot more time on the track. We've got Gary here with us. He's coming on as a passenger. Gary's my brother. Lewis and Mac are also supposed to be attending, so we've got a little gang of us. We'll try and catch as much footage as possible. Apart from that, I hope this gives you guys a good insight into what to expect on a novice track night here at Knockhill, and you might be inclined to come to the next one. One thing I'm going to point out, which I think is pretty cool and impressed with, there's a lot of female novice drivers here tonight, so respect to them. That's really cool for them to join us. It doesn't matter to me, but it just goes to show everyone, it's welcome to anybody, and hopefully that spurs Michelle on to maybe have a go one day. So now it's time to get kitted up with the helmet and stuff. There's a nice Integra.
A nice Type R, isn't it?
There's an Audi R8 out there as well. So it's time to get the helmets and stuff on, and we'll try and get some good footage for you guys. I hope you enjoy the video. Aircon off. Hard to tell at this point what's nerves and what's anxiety.
Both.
Are you scared?
No.
I've got no ABS.
Right guys, nothing in the car going to fire about anywhere, is there?
No, my tone eyes in there.
Don't be using your phone, mate.
I'm not going to, just because I can't fit it in my
Put it
pocket.
away. Eagle Eyes Marshals out there.
You're getting in into trouble already. See, somebody's already coming up the hill. He'll be doing 100 mile an hour.
But there's literally only 3 bits you're allowed to overtake, so...
This is a bit where I always kind of shit a wee bit, and that curb is raised.
I know.
This is already the fastest lap I've ever done. I've got a bit of space. They are catching me a wee bit.
This one?
No.
Send it. That's much better.
I heard she coming along this straight and my revs were way too low.
Keep 4th all the way down here.
I want to kill my foot.
Aye, you're getting 1,000 revs before you're in the danger
At least
zone.
it didn't get me home.
Earlier out of that one.
There.
Are they good? Excellent.
Catching something.
Go get him, go get him.
My first overtake!
Yes.
My first ever overtake.
Wee bit hot, wee bit hot. better. It'll turn in there when you accelerate earlier.
Second overtake! It's happening! A lot more confident on the brakes. I forgot to change tune.
It's alright.
She's using that cone to turn in. Everybody!
Catching Porsches and shit.
I'm for a Porsche. Ah, fuck this one. Tyre squeal.
Excellent, excellent.
Civic's alive.
Something definitely smells alive.
That guy's shitty Jag. What did you do cool doing that?
You've done well, that's an awful good run.
That's the best one I've ever done.
Your driving's good though.
See, to be honest, because I've done that previous track day, I was a wee bit more into it. There's a lot more space tonight. This is well different to the last time I was out here.
How does the brakes in that feel?
They feel a lot better. I mean, I've changed the rid stuff pads and I've changed the racing fluid. So I had a wee bit more confidence in them, but that's the first time I've used them. I would say they're maybe 30% better than my last track day.
But also, how much longer will they last?
Aye, I mean, this is the longest I've stayed on track at any one time.
Not that I thought you'd be bad, but your driving's better than I thought it'd be.
It's
For somebody who's not spent years doing track games and stuff.
That was night and day compared to the last time, by the way. Like, it wasn't even the same driver, it wasn't the same car, it was completely different. So first lap back out there, guys, my first time back on the track. Hit it pretty hard, pretty quick. A lot more space in comparison to the first track day, and I really mean a lot, almost a track to yourself in some places. Managed a few overtakes, which was awesome as well. Just letting the car cool down because I still have to drive this back. We've got 2 hours, we're already 25 minutes down. I'm just going to give it 10 minutes and then we're going to head out. That was probably one of the best drives I'll do, and we've not recorded any lap times, so I'm going to try and get that set up. We're just going to keep hitting it and showing you guys the footage. Unfortunately, you guys will notice that we've changed clothes, etc. We lost a lot of footage from the track day. One of the memory cards, SD cards, went down, unfortunately. You've noticed me just going off the track. It was actually caught on the in-car GoPro and some other footage, but we've lost the SD cards, just went down, unfortunately. But I just want to do a little short video to blend this. I've done not bad, I think, out of the footage that could have been saved, but I just want to summarise a little bit on the track day just to give you guys some feedback. Yeah, so the Novice day, thumbs up from us. You guys will notice I had a lot more space on the track, completely different to do another track day. I thought it was going to be busier, but there was times on the track, even there was only 2 of us, maybe 3 cars on the track at any one time. It is a short window that you get on the track. It was a 2-hour stint, but I spent more in those 2 hours on the track than I did at that whole day having the 6 hours available. So the Novice track night is a big thumbs up for me. If I was to choose between what direction to go, having watched both of my videos, 100% the Novice day. I think, so I've done 2 track days now. Even for my next one, I will be planning the next Novice day. It just gives me a lot more comfortable seat time. Don't get me wrong, some of the things that I was doing tonight was purely doable because I had done the first track day. So it's a little twist in the tail there. But yeah, 100%. I pushed it a lot harder. You guys see me coming off the track. That was a combination of driver error and asking a little bit too much of the car, to be honest. We got the times down, so here's the time. So just to compare that to our first ever track day times, you will notice there's a good portion of improvement in the time there. I think that's shared equally between the improvements that we've done to the brakes and just some seat time and getting some more driver experience, to be honest. Michelle, you could hear Michelle in the videos. You'll have noticed a huge difference in the driving compared, because you weren't in the last stint that I done after doing the track with Donnie.
No, I think I literally was in the first ever set that you did.
The first 2 times you were with me. The 3rd time I went out with Donnie, and then the 4th time I went myself. So then this was your first time after me learning how to actually drive around the track. So there was a huge difference, to be honest, in the performance. It was great having Gary, Lewis and Mac at the day with us as well. We actually took them out on the track. They signed up, so it was good to give some of the friends a shot. And ultimately I'm looking for people to go and have fun within the cars and stuff, so it was awesome for them to come. One thing I did notice when scrolling back through some of the footage, there was moments when me, Gary, Lewis and Mac was standing having discussions, Michelle was recording, just to give you guys a little feel of the camaraderie and stuff like that at the track days, and just, you know, just banter and stuff like that. So during watching that footage, I picked up on something that I'm going to let you guys listen to right now.
I've seen Michelle drive us faster in the scale on the track.
So that sounds like a little bit of a challenge there. I'm sure these boys maybe think they can do a bit better than me. So I would like to call them out on that. Yeah, so I want to challenge you guys on this. Get yourselves a track car and we'll fight it out on the track. And I'm sure this little Civic has got a lot more to give. Yeah, so I look forward to hearing the reply on that little challenge here. It could be something good for the channel. And on another note, any of you guys, if any of you guys wants to join us for a track day, I'm sure we can meet up and get it booked in, and we can start doing a little bit of competing with each other, just having some banter and some fun. So if you're out there as well and you're struggling for some track day partners or friends and you guys want to come challenge and have some racing, then by all means hit us up in the comments and we'll see if we can get something sorted. So that brings an end to the Civic Novice episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed the last 2 videos in particular. And again, if any of you guys are looking to get into the scene, there'll be a few videos pop up on how you can do that here. Give them a little watch, see what you think, and hit us up in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you guys soon.